Bom, galera, eu tô aqui pra passar no começo do vídeo pra avisar aqui. Eu já vou começar logo direto, né? Porque eu atrasei um pouco, certo? Só que eu tava fazendo umas coisas assim, né? E como vocês podem ver, vai ter umas pequenas interrupções. Não muito assim, mas, né? Umas pequenas interrupções. Só que esse vídeo é inacreditável. Vocês têm que assistir. Vai ser inacreditável. Inacreditável. Muita coisa vai se revelar aqui. Muita coisa. Então, assistem. Muito bom. Deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. Quando você se inscrever, ativa o sininho para você não perder nenhuma das notificações aqui no canal. Você se inscrevendo e dando like dá um apoio demais pro canal. Beleza? Esse evento vai anunciar Buguei aqui. Vai anunciar o Resident Evil Village, o resto dele e algumas coisas que eles confirmaram e um pouco da série, né? Um pouco da série. O resto eu não sei. Mas o resto vocês vão saber agora. Começou!
Classificação 18 anos.
Caraca!
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get started.
Eita porra, bora! Hã? Vamos lá.
Hey now, think positively, alright? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Capcom.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
Heisenberg?
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Caralho!
Who the fuck are you? Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Van Helsing? A primeira coisa que eu pensei, Van Helsing? Meu Deus do céu.
That was amazing, but I still have so many questions. Like, when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well. Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, day and date with next gen. The PS4 version can be upgraded for free to the digital PS5 version, and the Xbox One version gives you free access to the game on Xbox Series X through Smart Delivery. It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game. Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th, 2021, with pre-orders kicking off today. Alongside the standard edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the Digital Deluxe Edition, available on all platforms. Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. There's also a collector's edition for consoles that includes all the deluxe edition content, as well as a striking figure of Chris Redfield, a steelbook case, poster, and art book. And for those of you who haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Bundle. This lets you get your hands on the award-winning RE7 while you wait for Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any of these editions and you'll be able to get your hands on both this interactive weapon accessory and their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay. Finally, digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
Alright, I've been waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Alongside this first look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
World premiere.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters. You'll make your way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective.
Caraca, quebrou
minhas teorias. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created. You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here. The team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel. From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
PlayStation 1.
Now it's time to meet some of the
esses bichos vai ser difícil, hein?
As you'd expect,
se for jogar pela primeira vez.
Not really what's in store for Ethan.
É isso, cara.
Man-mud.
Ai, coitado. Que maluquice é essa?
Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Shifting gears a bit, we're
Brutal,
finally
como
going to show off
sempre.
some combat.
Eu gostei. Não esperava.
It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
Dá pra dar porrada.
Each Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change up your strategy to defeat them. Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right? Some of you will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo. There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
Quebrei.
I've been waiting for you, Mr.
Volte mais tarde.
How do you know my name? Anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a
Tô
return.
gravando.
This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to
Na hora
his
da
buy and sell
gravação.
weapons, amongst other things.
Cara, eu quebrei. Eu
First,
quebrei.
you wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella. Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find.
Zere com a sua faca fiel. Thumbnail vai ser a arma.
Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones. Of course, it goes without saying
What?
that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for
Ah,
players.
lá vem os puzzles de Resident Evil 4.
Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Não, já não basta.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me straighten
Como é que você mata
Nice
uma
your
criatura
toe.
dessa,
And
bicho?
just watch.
Well, that's one way to end
Como
the
é
video.
que se mata? Como é que se
Now
mata?
that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
Cara, eu quebrei numa forma assim que... Maiden. Escape da caverna.
Players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as
Donzela.
Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
É só escapar, eu acho. Interessante. Tá ficando interessante.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today. Of course, we want
Eu
as many
quebrei de
people as possible
novo.
to get a chance to play. So we'll
Quebrei
have a
de
separate
novo.
new demo
Eu tô...
available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, with the very first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games, to CG movies, to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Eu acho que vai ser um ano muito bom. Tá, 2021.
Earlier this month, we started inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd, we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic
Leon,
characters
Claire,
to start the celebration.
Jill,
Now,
Chris.
I'm happy to announce what was
Iconic.
behind that. Let's take a look.
Mais um, pra eu quebrar de vez. É um multiplayer, eu fiquei sabendo dessa. Reverso. Não. Mentira. Caraca.
Our reverse is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love.
Pera aí, gente.
It'll be available for free.
Version 2. For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy. Everyone that logs in during the event will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department outfit as a warm-up. Now let's have a look at some of these.
O que foi, eu perdi? É o quê? Foi mal, gente. Coisas aqui familiares que tem que resolver. Mas é o que? Eles estão muito golpeados aí. Eu não me liguei no multiplayer. Opa! Meu Deus, é um eventaço de Resident Evil.
昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の、数年後のお話となっておりまして、レオンがスーツ姿でとある場所でゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界、配信になりますので皆さんお楽しみください。
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry, keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam for PC. And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Que isso, mano. Gripe. Muita coisa. Tô quebrado. Galera, anunciou muita coisa mesmo. E eu vou dar uma analisada depois em off, né, que muitos detalhes, né, e eu não sou expert totalmente, mas sou muito fã do Resident, meu dente, Evil. Nesse multiplayer só faltou mobile, né? Eu sei que o jogo mal lançou, né? Eles estão mostrando, mas mal lançou. Eu já tô pedindo versão mobile. Mas é importante pedir, né? É importante pedir. Imagina um jogo desse pra mobile. O jogo, o povo vai pagar Free Fire só pra baixar o Resident Evil. Bom, galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa o like e se inscreva no canal. Quando você se inscrever no canal, ativa o sininho para você não perder nenhuma notificações, beleza? Você se inscrevendo e dando like, dá um apoio no canal pra caramba. E até o próximo vídeo, gamers!